Hola, beautiful people. Now, first and foremost, the title of this reality snap is called Listen. Okay, what I will be doing today, I am going to be just digging deep on the lessons that I've learned over the years, really, and also expounding on The Secret. So, y'all, first and foremost, the most shocking thing about it, like if you go on to, if you read the book, and or if you go on Netflix and you watch The Secret, the first thing that hit me really, really hard is them saying that the reason, like whatever situation that you're in right now, or whatever has come upon you, you brought it to you. Whether it's good or bad, okay? It's not always a bad thing. Sometimes it could be a beautiful thing, and you brought it to you. Sometimes people speak it, but they talk about you asking, you believing, and you receiving. Some people speak so much negativity and put it up into the atmosphere or into the universe and stuff like that. It's like it have no choice but to come to you, okay? Without you even knowing. So when you're doing too much complaining, okay, when you just dwelling on the negativity, nothing but negativity is going to come. You have the power. You do. You really, really do. And I tested the theory or whatever. I really, really, really did, because I'm a tester. That's what I do. I have to, because I need to see what works and what don't. And it works. You have so much control. Y'all, mind power is something else. So I had to go to an event, and multiple events actually, but I had to go to an event, and the main reason why I wasn't too keen about going to one of the events is because of traffic. I didn't want to get stuck in traffic, right? That was my mindset. So it's so funny that I had that in the forefront of my mind, but going, I didn't run into traffic at all, right? Coming back, I did though, because that's what was on my mind beforehand. So I ended up running into traffic anyway on the way home. Then it's like I could have had an attitude. I could have had an attitude like, dang, I ran into traffic. But instead I had a concert. I had a good old time too. Sure did. Because the attitude that I would have caught, it wasn't going to make the situation no better, baby, because I was still going to be in traffic. So that would have been giving off negative energy for what? It's all a decision. It's all a decision. Sometimes you get mad, because I get mad, and then it gets to a point where it can't be controlled when it gets so far or whatever. But at the end of the day, that's a decision too. It's a decision too. So it is. And also start listening to the things that you say. Even things that you say to yourself, listen. Because you are speaking things on you. Okay? Anytime you speak negatively on yourself, different things like that, it's not good. It's a recipe for disaster. Because it's like you tearing yourself down. I spoke about this a while ago too. It's not healthy. It's not good for growth, period. Okay? And then pay attention to what other people are saying to you too. You need to listen to that. For real. Oh man, I remember when I was like, I was in my early 20s, early to mid 20s or whatever. My mentality was kind of different then. I was in a different headspace. Life was different. My father was still living. So in my mind, like when it came down to relationships and stuff like that, I'm like, got that in the bag. I always got the upper hand. Okay. So that was always my mentality. I'm like, I grew up with my mom and my daddy up, and I know the game, baby. Okay. So that was my mentality. When my father passed away, things changed. Mentality changed a little bit. I'm like, dang, I felt vulnerable on a whole nother level. So I let a lot of stuff fly that I usually wouldn't let fly at all. At all. And that it changed some things. I learned some lessons in the process. I really, really did. I was not listening at all. Okay? If I was to deal with a guy or whatever, a guy would literally be telling me, I'm not ready for a relationship. Are you ready for a relationship? Because you're dealing with me, period. We're in a relationship. That's just what it is. You're going to be what I want you to be. That was my mentality. I wasn't listening. You can't change nobody. Like women and men. Some men are like this too. You cannot change them. You can't make them be what you want them to be. You better listen to everything that they're telling you because they're telling you what it is. You can't fantasize things and make it something that it's not. That's not healthy either. And it'll ultimately break you down on a whole nother level if you're not strong enough and if you don't snap back into reality of what is really, really going on. So you have to listen. Pay attention. Please. And I can say that mentally, I'm a different cookie. I could snap out of things real quick. I can. I feel like I've trained myself that way, but everybody is not like that. Everybody can't deal with different situations and stuff like that. That don't necessarily make them weak either. Everybody is different, but you have to know your level. You have to know your level. You have to listen. You have to pay attention. Make sure that you praying and putting God first and manifesting for real. Speaking positive things into existence. Speak it. Ask, believe, and receive. Ask, believe, and receive. And that comes down to everything because you have the power. Don't let nobody control you. Don't let nobody control you. Don't let them do it. Okay? Because you are strong enough. You are capable enough. You're capable of doing better. Yep, you are magical. You are amazing. And if it's anybody that think anything different, they don't need to be around you. Okay? Anybody that's giving off that negative energy, they got their own stuff going on, they not in a good space, you don't need to be around them. Because they can taint you sometimes. It really, really can. People don't understand how spirits fly, different things like that. Some people don't believe in it. Oh, I'm a firm believer in it. I'm a firm believer in it because I can feel people. So I'll be like, no, I can't be around that right now. I can't. Because I have to be focused. Because if I'm not in the right headspace, I'm not going to attract what I need to attract to me because I got some stuff on the line. Okay? So I can't risk that. I can't risk that because of whatever is going on around. It's a lot of things I don't even speak on that I have to deal with. And I got to keep pressing no matter what. I have to. And when I have a bad attitude, I need to get my life together real quick. Real quick. Okay? So with all of that being said, y'all, make sure that you're protecting your peace no matter what. No matter what. Do what you got to do. Protect your peace. Point blank, period. Okay? Make sure that you are speaking positivity in your life. Make sure you speaking positivity over your people too. Because I definitely do that. Making sure you're doing that. Do what you need to do to get yourself in the right headspace, whether that is listening to absolutely amazing music. That's what I love to do. Sometimes I have to take a nap and then start over again. Do that too. Sometimes I used to write poetry, write music, different things like that. Do whatever you need to do to get yourself in the right headspace so you can just attract that amazing energy to you, so you can attract them blessings that overflow, all of that amazingness to you because you are worthy and you are worth it. Point blank, period. Don't forget to pray. Put God first. Love yourself. Because if you don't love you, how do you expect for anybody else to love you? No, it's not going to happen. Not how it's supposed to anyway. Love yourself. It will attract everything that you want to be attracted to you if you truly love you. Okay? And even if the wrong things are attracted to you, you will shun it away immediately. You're not thirsty. You're not begging anybody to love you. No. Do that. Okay? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Yes, my YouTube family. Like, share, subscribe. Because I know somebody needs to hear this. I know somebody needs to hear it. Okay? Make sure that you are listening and paying attention. Do that too. Always. Always listen. Don't set yourself up for the okie doke. All right. I love you all. Ta-ta.